Hi, and welcome to take two of the writing goals for June and July, at least so far in July. I did an earlier live video, but I got a bit emotional in it, and it turned out to be a bit ranty and unprofessional, so I'm going to do a redo of this and try and do better this time. So basically, the updates for June is that I've been doing a little bit of editing. I got the second story in the Hayward Anderson series edited a little bit. I still have some more to do on that before I put it up into beta reading. I got some of the fairy tales and nightmares. I got back to editing that in the last a little bit. So there's that. And this weekend, I'm doing the AWC, the Author Tube Writing Conference. I'm going to be appearing on two panels, one with JD Estrada, and we're going to be talking about writing multiple genres. And I'm going to be doing my own, hosting a punk panel, which is basically talking about steampunk, cyberpunk, clockpunk, and all the punk genres. So they should both be fun, and be sure to tune in this weekend for those two and for all the other wonderful authors and the wonderful panels. The lineup is stellar, and you can find the link in the description. So, so that's basically June. Um, and then there was July. So last Thursday, Amazon took down the first book in the Hayward and Anderson series, The Ghostly Tower, because they said I did not have the rights to the images I used to create the cover, which is not true. I licensed all three images from Adobe Stock, and I created the cover myself. So I had the right to use it and to put it up. I don't know why Amazon believes I don't. They have not explained themselves. They have not given me any details, and they have yet to restore the book cover or accept any of the proof that I've given them that I do have the licensing rights. I finally had to appeal to Adobe, and they verified my rights and sent me an email verifying the rights that I had to the images. And I sent that to Amazon. I don't know whether they'll accept that or not. So hopefully they will. Otherwise, I'm going to see if I can go up the chain and get the book restored. The only other choice I have is to take the cover off Amazon and put another cover in its place. And it's no guarantee they won't do it again. So I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, it has been very stressful and, as I said, very emotional, which is why I took down the live video, because basically I broke down in the middle of it. Anyway, because a lot of the stuff that's come up this week has really not been good for me. It's not been good for my high blood pressure, and it's kind of discouraged me from going forward with my cover business. I'm not sure if I will be going forward with that anymore. I had been in the middle of retooling it anyway, so I may just forget about it entirely. I am not sure yet. I'm also not sure how I'm going to proceed with publishing my books at this point, whether I am going to publish any more books other than the Hayward and Anderson series and Fairy Tales and Nightmares. But we'll see on that as well. The only thing I am sure of is that I will be putting some of my books up for direct sales on Ko-fi, and the first one I'm going to put up there is the Ghostly Tower. So yeah, so and if you want to buy my book and support me when I do put it up on Ko-fi, please buy it off Ko-fi and not off Amazon. But that's for the future. Um, I hopefully I'll be able to sort this mess out and get the book back up on Amazon, as much as I dislike the company, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, and I also did one more thing in June, and that was take my Norse Tales out of mothballs and start writing it again. Not that it was in mothballs for long, but because for some reason it decided it wanted to be written again. So I managed to finish one story and most of the couple of others. So it's actually almost done the first draft of that. So that's something too. Anyway, and I also did a new cover for that book as well. Hopefully that one won't get taken down either if it ever gets up. So yeah, so if you are out there and you've created your own covers from stock photos, just beware that Amazon might be out to get you. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what triggered this or why, but well, hopefully we can get it salvaged one way or the other. It's unfortunate that it happened now because Hayward and Anderson was doing well. I was actually selling quite a few copies. I was on a nice momentum, and Prime Day started today, and there's no promotion for that because of it. Anyway, so it's very unfortunate that it happened, but what can you do? Anyway, I do still have my poetry book, Roses and Ashes, up on 99 cents, and it will be up until tomorrow when Prime Day is over. So if you want a poetry book all about women's issues, yeah, you've got one more day to get it before it goes back to regular price on Amazon. So there you go. Anyway, so that's my slightly less emotional, slightly less ranty, slightly less unprofessional um, update about the writing goals. And I'd like to apologize for the earlier live to anyone who watched it. I had not planned on breaking down in the middle of it, but I think it did me some good actually. So silver lining in every cloud, I guess. Anyway, so I will be back probably at the beginning of August, maybe sometime in the middle of August for another update. And I'll see you then. Oh, well, I'll see you before then because I'll be up and live on the weekend for the AWC. And don't forget to tune into that. So bye for now.